I think most of all of us have thought about starting a YouTube channel before. You're just watching your favorite YouTuber, it doesn't matter who they are, and you're just sitting there on your phone or on your computer and you think, wow, maybe I could do that too. And when I was younger and just a straight up YouTube addict, that's exactly what happened to me. I was just sitting there watching some Lego YouTube video and thought, wow, maybe I could do this too. And then after 3 years of hard work, I finally got a silver plaque for hitting over 100,000 subscribers. Obviously, this plaque isn't from the channel that you're watching right now. I have a whole separate channel that's straight up dedicated to gaming and stuff. And if you have tried to start your own channel, I bet like 90% of you have fallen into the trap where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna start a channel, but you only pulled like a couple views. And half of them were probably your family members. So I'm gonna be sharing a couple lessons that I have learned personally that if you're an aspiring creator on any platform, you should definitely 100% know. The first thing that bugs me about every single person that I know in real life, online, that have tried to start a YouTube channel is they go into it with expectations like, I'm gonna be the next Mr. Beast, I'm gonna be the next big thing. And they think they're gonna pull so many views and become popular overnight. But the two main things that I'm trying to point out is firstly that I think most of you guys know that it's not gonna be a big boom at the beginning, just of all these views and subscribers. But I don't think a lot of you are actually fully accepting of that. And I think there's a difference between accepting and knowing. Because knowing that you're not going to blow up in the beginning and accepting that you're not going to blow up in the beginning is two different things. And once you accept that you're probably not going to blow up and you're most likely not going to go viral instantly, you're actually able to just keep uploading and keep that grind going, no matter if you're getting 2 views, 100 views, 1,000 views, and that you'll just keep being consistent with posting content and improving every single time. Just like I've done with this channel. I mean, as I'm recording this video, the channel hasn't done crazy, even though I'm so happy for the couple of you guys that are watching, because I've accepted that it's most likely going to be a very, very slow increase. And I'm okay with that because I know anything that's worthwhile, especially becoming a creator and touching other people's lives, it's going to take a lot of time and work. But if it really means a lot to you, the second point I'm trying to make is that you're not going to give up. Because like I said, a lot of people just post a couple videos and then they're like, oh, well, I didn't blow up, so YouTube must not be for me. And I honestly think that's a straight up lie. Because I think we have a God-given gift to create. That's what we were put on this earth to do. It doesn't matter if you're religious or anything like that or not. But I truly believe that you were made to create. But that second point I'm trying to make is don't give up. I know it's the most cliche advice that you've ever heard, but to get this took a long time of just being persistent and constantly uploading and constantly improving. Just to bring the point home of don't give up, for every podcast that starts, less than 1% get past 21 episodes. And less than 10% get past their first episode. So literally, to get in the top 1% of podcasters, you only have to make 21 episodes. It's not a guarantee that you're gonna blow up, but that just puts into perspective of how easily people give up. And also, one of the second biggest conceptions that I have ever heard, which I think recently people are starting to more understand now, is that you really do not need high quality gear, like these microphones, the camera I'm filming on, to become a successful YouTuber. I know you see all your favorite creators using crazy cool equipment that make their videos look really high quality, but trust me, at the beginning, you really don't need it. On my gaming channel, I literally gained 10,000 subscribers only using my phone, and it was some old crappy iPhone 6. Filming the videos on my phone, editing the videos in iMovie, and uploading it on my phone. Even at the beginning stages, I created thumbnails on my phone. And I know you hear it a lot, but phones have gotten just better and better. And I guarantee if I put enough time into it, I could get another 100,000 subscribers only using this device. Maybe in the future I'll do it just to prove it to you. Before I share with you some basic tips on how to build a really good foundation, before you even start uploading, or even if you have uploaded a couple videos, I just wanted to give you some motivation. Like, you know, this thing was literally my shining star. Like, literally this thing was the thing that drove me every single day. To really just prove to myself that I could do hard things, and that I could go against the system of having to go to school and go to college to make an actually successful career, and prove to myself and others that if you really put in the hard work, that you can do it. And most people really don't want to do the hard work. And I think this advice is really good for just any goal that you're trying to achieve in life. Is you need to find your purpose, the thing that's driving you. Get really specific with it. And think about that every single time you just want to give up. Because when you have an actual purpose, besides just getting money or getting fame, that will be all the motivation that you will need. And when you face the hard things, when you shift your perspective to being like, this is so hard, I understand why people don't do it, I'm just gonna give up. Instead, shift your perspective to being, "This is so hard. Nobody else is gonna do it, so I'm going to do it." You can choose to look at it from a way of defeat or choose to look at it a way of victory. And I prefer to look at it through the sense of victory. Sorry if that was kind of cringe, but I really do think it's true. And now here's some really important tips that will create you a good foundation for your YouTube channel or for most social medias out there. Mainly focusing on YouTube though. First things first, I see a lot of creators that really don't know what they're posting on and just want to post hoping that they're gonna blow up. And they're posting my dog, games, family birthdays, something random. And they're not consistent with one single niche. So when you're posting your videos, make sure they're all revolving around the same topic. They can definitely differ, but just like for example, if you're a lawyer and you're trying to create content on how to sue someone, I don't know if that's a great example, but we'll go with it. You're not gonna post just some random life update or some video game review. If you posted a video on how to sue someone, you'll also post a video on how to not get sued, or legal tips, or lawyer reacts to this. Just kind of keeping it in the same kind of topic. So when viewers subscribe, they'll actually come back and keep watching your videos because they subscribed for lawyer content. A basic tip also is figure out exactly what your channel is going to be called and have a pretty good icon of it, or at least a really good picture of your face that kind of describes the vibe of your channel. So like my name is Jeffrey and my last name means King, so I just did Jeffrey King just for some coolness, I guess. And I have a nice profile picture to go along with the channel, and create a channel description that really describes what your content's about so YouTube can actually see, hey, this channel's about legal stuff or motivation. You can look at other creators in your same niche if you want inspiration. And also that reminds me, don't get caught up in copying people and thinking it's so bad, because if some other creator has a really good idea and you take that and either make it better or put a nice twist on it, you've literally just created a new piece of content and reached more people with the message. There's this really good book called Steal Like an Artist, and I think for any content creator this is a pretty good read. And the last thing is really practice on making thumbnails and titles. I say this so much that you could have the best video ever created, but if nobody clicks on it because of your title and thumbnail, it's literally doomed from the beginning. So look at other creators in your same niche and study what they do, and even study other creators that do wildly different topics, and grab some inspiration from them that you can bring their style of thumbnails and titles into your niche and use that as your X factor and something that makes you stand out so you have a way higher chance of going viral. I believe that you can get one of these one day. And also don't get caught up what other people will think about you if you create videos, because they're not taking the initiative to do it and you are, so block all the haters and just keep uploading. And remember, I'm rooting for you and I'll see you on the other side.